Hello everyone, this is Mark from Mark's Custom Design, and today we're going to go through the process of making this sign. Here we are in real time, just showing the small details of the lettering. And then the outside profile, followed by the first coat of clear. Let that dry, and then we're going to get into a little bit of airbrushing. This here I just have some thinned out black in the gun, and we're going to go around. And with airbrushing, as you can see, you just put a little bit of paint on at a time, and it's all about layering and stepping back from the project and seeing what needs a little bit more just to make things pop. Typically with the black, pushes back into the work, and then later we do a bit of white for highlights to pull things a little bit forward. On this particular project, I didn't want to lay any base color on this golf bag, just wanted to do it purely with the shading. Do a little bit of drying there. Add more on the bottom because that's where you're in shade. Start doing a little small filling work there. Touch up the clubs, add a little depth to the clubs. I don't work that fast. That's the magic of YouTube. We can speed things up. Make sure you always have your respirator on. Your health is number one. Again, step back, see what's going on. Typically when I go to one-handed airbrushing means we're getting to the end. I'm doing final touch-ups, going over a few things, darkening up a few spots, adding a bit more depth. Then we're going to switch to the white, add a little bit of highlights just on the top edges, just to pull your eye forward, make those clubs shine. Then my next favorite part is revealing, taking the tape off. It's like Christmas to me, seeing if everything worked out according to plan. Being very careful not to damage any of the paint or any of the work. And now I'm going to come back, do a bit more highlights, a little shine on the chrome. And then touch up the tops of each of the clubs, really make them as if they're glinting, shining in the light. Clean the gun there. You always got to watch out for tip dry. The tip can clog up, so I always do some little side shots. Now I'm going to change, put some black in the gun, but I made it a little too thin. Add a bit more paint, shake it up. Make sure your surface is dry before you continue. This was still a bit thin. I should have added a little bit more paint, but I just went with it, doing the drop shadow. This is what will really add a 3D effect to your art. Next, we're going to do the hand painting of the letters. That's what takes a lot of time. So we're really going to speed this up for you. Lay some paint, and then I clean up the edges with a razor blade. You can kind of see my little napkin on the side that I always clean my brush with, as it fills up with paint as we go. And then I'm going to do the capital letters of sun in a nice blue. Be the only actual color of the work, and it really set it off. This project in the open area where I keep putting my paint tray is where a clip goes, and then you can add a picture and change it out as often as you want, so the piece never gets boring. You're always changing it up with your own personal pictures in there. Lots of little touch-ups, and I think we're done. As you can see, didn't need any base on that bag. The shading worked out great, and you get to see the wood grain through. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave any comments and like me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.